Stevens from the grandstand end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stevens will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce. A little late on that, no run scored.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their... Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really good...
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice one.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, runs possible.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sure.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Well-directed short ball, did well to keep that down.
There'll be runs here. Huge appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep. Keeper.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Strong appeal.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Lovely.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the...
Stevens with the ball in hand again. Got right in behind it. There's a run here, surely.
Retains the strike, runs were there. A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice solid defensive shot.
A short one. Real good one too. Surprised them a little, I think, and lucky not to lob it straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Stevens ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Wait.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
By no means have they set the world alight with this innings, but 50 to their name in what's been a very professional innings. Now, that was a very solid half-century, nothing fussy about it, nicely crafted and risk-free. We'll want to move things along now, though.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Rees was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Wait on it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting. Wait on it. Waiting.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Lovely.
Solid defence. Very compact.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Stevens is keeping things tight.
Misses everything.
Ball.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stevens will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
And
Waiting. Yep.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Wait. Yes.
Out. What a catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that.
Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Stevens with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting. Wait.
That's the over. Derbyshire are 192 for 8.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation. Of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait on.
Stevens is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. Some adjustments to the field.
Good ball.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Stevens has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find. Stevens from the grandstand end.
Wait there. Lovely.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Edge. Unplayable.
Waiting.
Over. Derbyshire are 201 for 9.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Lovely.
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
Wait on.
Beaten on the drive.
Stevens with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but missed it.
Lovely bowling. Big appeal.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely.
Loud appeal.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game, and join us again real soon.
I'm very happy with how we're going.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join...
Well, it seems just crazy to think of batting first here. There'll be plenty of movement early for the bowlers, and I don't think that's going to change.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Lancashire.
The umpire
and
signals that
Leicestershire.
we're ready to go.
Please make the
First
players
ball
and
of the
umpires
innings about to be
welcome as they
bowled.
take to the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good pickup, big chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Lancashire are 23 for none. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good return, back from the deep.
Great one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive...
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Over. Lancashire are 15 for none. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like. Inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A new bat.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
End of the over.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Hold on. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Hold on.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Stevens says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. Massive chance.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That's an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making, and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler!
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
1 for 1.
Hit!
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowlers!
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Misses everything.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yes. Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A love.
Diaz, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Diaz doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of...
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
That's
two.
the 50 part.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers.
Very fluid batting. Into the 90s at...
Diaz from the northern end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really...
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably...
Yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowlers.
Good return, back from the deep. Stevens is...
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Great shot there to get the century.
Now they've marched on to their 100. This bowling attack have had no answers to the destructive hitting we've seen.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but
Parkinson, the left armour, is the new bowler from the southern end.
Yes. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the back...
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Great shot. but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowlers!
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Stevens, at last, has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
A lot of prep. Stevens, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Winning.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Winning.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Stevens just needs to continue finding good spots now.
That's the over. Leicestershire are 31 for none. Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Win.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Bowler.
Five runs added in the over. Leicestershire are 42 for...
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Stevens is keeping things tight.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from...
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Edge! What a ball!
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Leicestershire are 53 for none.
Good ball.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Wait there.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait on.
Ellis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
There'll be runs here.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Got right in behind it.
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Caught, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 5.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot.
Tricky, well played.
Wait.
Just through the shot too early.
Wait there. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably. Well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
85.
Yep.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stevens will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait. Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice one.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Misses everything. Loud appeal. Not a great... Stevens from the southern end.